Hi. So this segment is on the essential Quaker structure of the meetings of ministers, of stewards, and of witnesses. This structure began as the seventh-day meeting of ministers, or the meeting of overseers and elders, and it grew into the committee structure that we're familiar with today. So ministry and worship, or ministry and counsel, tends ministry and the inward life. Stewardship, nurture, oversight focuses on stewardship and the tending of the outward life. And witness, or peace and social concerns, which today includes Earth Care Witness, focuses on witness and our public lives. So each of these aspects of our faith and practice, Quakers balance two different dichotomies. One is applying the implications of our discernment of spiritual guidance in both our private and our public lives, but also that we are listening to and yielding to what we need to have, create, or act on, and what we need to let go of, resist, or oppose. So being guided by the living spirit, not a theology or an ideology, allows us to focus on our whole lives, both personal and public, and on our whole selves, both what we say yes to and what we say no to. So this very simple balancing of these two dichotomies, it's very easy to miss. And it's easy to miss the fact that it is so unique. It's quite unusual, actually, and it contributes to the compelling nature of Quaker witness historically. So friends are known, like our yeas are yea and our nays are nay. And I used to think of this as truth-telling, that Quakers were honest and that we needed to commit to being honest. But as I apply spiritual discernment to, apply my best discernment to spiritual guidance throughout my life, what happens is that I start recognizing things that may appear bad, but are actually not. They're good. And things that may appear good, but they are actually not. And others see me doing this, and they come and they ask for feedback. They come and they trust and they say, hey, can you tell me what this truly is? Is this regenerative, loving, and conscientious, or is it really not? Is this good? Is this not? Is this of the Spirit, or is this not? And in that way, Quakers have laid down the laity, right? We each committed to this practice of spiritual discernment in our own lives. And so as we grow in our ministry, our stewardship, and our witness, sometimes we choose to spend more time on one thing than another, or sometimes we may have gifts in one area and spend a good portion of our life in that area. But we need to remember, even if we have gifts or interests in one area, we also need to remember to balance those areas and to move around in our own attention and in our contributions to others. But as members, so when we are a member of one of these groups, there's a few things that we're making a commitment to. One is to tend our own life to grow individually so that we are teaching and witnessing by our example. The second one is to get to know each member in the meeting, in that aspect of their lives and what they need to nurture or encourage, or the resources that they need to grow in that aspect of their life. And the third is to get to know the meeting as a whole and what we as a people need to grow in this aspect of our lives. So in each of these groups, we tend to meet regularly, we tend to meet monthly, and in each meeting, in the meetings that we have, we should be attending to a number of different perspectives. So settling in, especially into some open worship or worship sharing or companion group time where we, take turns around the group to pay attention to and to listen to and to share how we are growing and changing in this part of our lives. And then after that, it's sort of taking an inventory of the membership. What have we come to know, or what have we done to support each of the individuals in the meeting? Where are our different individuals at? What's going on with them? What do they need? And then we kind of turn our attention to our sense of the meeting and what we as a meeting need. And finally, we sort of seek guidance or test discernment or season matters that have arisen in the meeting in this aspect of the meeting. And so we provide extra support to the meeting in that. And it's in approaching the work as a way of tending ourselves, of tending each other, and tending us as a people that really weaves the spiritual community and the religious society.